So anyway, Dave, I kind of had something to talk to you about a little bit. Oh no, it's nothing bad. It's well, I don't know if that's how you'll feel about it, but uh, um, it's just. I guess I wanted to ask your opinion about something. Well, it's just something I might be making a fool of myself. I don't really know if... Oh, hey, you. Long time no see. How are you doing? Yeah, well, the last time I think we... When's the last time we saw each other? Given that you live here, it's kind of crazy, right? How are things? Cool. Nice to hear things are going well. Huh? Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm oh, just, working hard. Trying to keep up the old content creation and all that kind of stuff, It's kind of wild, my computer's been broken for months and I've been trying to find a way to get through it all, but yeah, it's going okay. Always gonna be worries, I guess, but survive and making things work, something like that. Dave, what? Oh, yeah, sure, I don't mind us hanging out a bit. I mean, I guess we could catch up. It'll be just like old times, right? Find something to talk about, I'm sure. You're gonna be going long, or? Okay. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Okay. That is a very quiet door. Oh, I just mean, usually when someone closes the door you can hear it, but we're just... Well, we heard it, kind of, right? Ish. Anyway. No, it's not a very prominent door closing sound. Not iconic like my door. Sorry, I'm completely... How are you? Confused? Why? Well, I didn't run off, but it's not... I had to leave. Dave was coming back and I was gonna... I didn't want us to get caught, I guess, because I have no idea... I was actually trying to talk to him. I have no idea what to say. Well, about you, or I don't know, or about if I could, no, not be more awkward. Just if I could see if you're interested in, Well, since he's gone, you're here, I might as well... Oh, yes, I'm nervous. Because I'm just, trying to find a nice way to say what I want to say. I guess you could argue I sort of might have not come across the best the other day in some ways. Oh, well, I'm glad you didn't feel anything, you know, wronged by it or anything, but I kind of, you know, found you at a vulnerable moment and allowed it to go a certain way, and maybe I hope you didn't feel I didn't treat your feelings with respect, but I don't want you to think it's like, you know, oh, he came in and sort of made fun of you or, you know, took advantage for a second and left or anything like that. It's not like that for me. I just don't, I haven't been avoiding you or not calling you or anything. I don't really know how to wrap my head around all this, because at the end of the day, I mean, you know what me and Dave are like, and I really like you. I mean, I came here with the intention of asking if you want to go out with me, but I do realise it's kind of difficult because there's that kind of pressure, right? Dave's your big brother, he's my best friend. I don't know how to even tell him. I don't know if we want to tell him. I'm assuming you'll say yes. You know, maybe you feel differently, or maybe after a few days you don't feel the same way, or I don't know. I have so many worries, and well, it's not always easy to process, I guess, if you're in Dave's position, right? I say that as if I've ever been in that position or know what it would be like for him, or so I've had all these thoughts swimming through my head, like, what if you say yes and Dave says no, or what if Dave's okay with it but you're getting cold feet, and then I've told Dave but then he actually feels a little bit weird about it, or maybe you're both unsure, or I don't even know, or maybe what if it even starts feeling weird to me after a while, or I don't know. Okay, here's what I do know. One, I really, 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 really like you, and when I say I could see myself being with you, it's not for 5 minutes. It's not, you know, because I feel like a little fling would be fun. It's because I really, really like you. And don't worry, I'm not doing the whole sort of super creepy thing of, oh, I know you're the one. I think there's a chance. We'd have to date to find out, but I definitely would hugely regret it, I think, if I never asked and if I never gave it a chance. But at the same time, I know how much Dave doesn't even willingly share food sometimes, you know. He's not exactly the role model of being liberal with things he's protective of, and well, there's nothing in the world I think he's more protective of than you. So in terms of trying to I really don't know how he'd react, and I kind of want to know. Like, I would just honestly like us to have a few dates under our belt, you know, for us to kind of confirm what we think now. What I'm pretty sure is the case is that, hey, this is going to work, this is going to be serious, and that we really like each other and we want to give it a real go, but I don't know if I said to Dave now if he'd be open to even letting it happen. And then I've basically got to try and pick between my best friend and someone I may want to be in a serious romantic relationship with. It's pretty rough. So Agony Aunt, this is my problem this day. I ask of you, what would you have me do? Well, I mean, what do you mean, why do we have to tell him? Of course we have to tell him. Well, we can't just indefinitely date and not tell anybody. It's going to be a bit obvious when I keep showing up here and not meeting you, or... just for a little while. I mean... to be fair... yeah, maybe. It might be the best way to do this. I don't know, I feel like we'd be going behind his back though, no? Well, it's not like he gets to make every decision in my life or have some sort of massive privilege, but it's pretty hard to deny that this is something he has a vested interest in. Little sibling dating his best friend. Hard to imagine it wouldn't interest him, you know? And I'm not saying he has the right to stop it if we really like each other, but... oh, I don't know. It does feel like we'd be sneaking behind his back. Well, if it is the only way to, if it's the only way to try and see if this will work, and I guess we can, you know, not date for months and months, but if we have a few dates, maybe if everything goes well, then we can tell people, hey, by the way, this is happening. I'm willing to try it, which feels almost a little bit like lying, but I'm willing to try it just because it's, well, just because it's you, really. The question is, where would you even go for the first date? I mean, if you look outside, the torrential rainfall hardly screams first date weather. I mean, I think Dave's gonna be back pretty soon, so I don't... You thought you heard the door? I did. Okay, let's step away and get on. Hey! Hey man, how you doing? Everything okay? Yeah, we were just trying to catch up, you know, reminisce about ye olden days, back when I used to kick your ass at every video game. No, that is my full and stern recollection. Every single game I would win. Never lost to you once at anything ever, in my life, in fact. Yeah, well, we can go and test if the theory still holds true, which it will, because I'm the champ. I guess I'll catch you later. Yeah.